Nicole, where's Nicole? Nicole's down here. So Nicole,
cheers.
I was all ready to, Nicole asked if I could teach the dog to shake off water or just shake their body on command. And you can, and it's actually not difficult to do, but you need a pool or so the best way to do it, and I'm going to tell you how to do it.
Okay.
It was just, with the new setup, it'd be hard for me to set it up here. I might video it tomorrow or on one of the days when it's a bit warmer and show you. But so you get like a kid's paddling pool, and Crosby will do this easily. Right. And you get them to lie down in the pool, and then say stand, and when they shake off the water, you cue it.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
So and you know, or I think I might call it twist, because that's so like a little corkscrew, and then I know you want to use it, like if there's a stressful situation and he doesn't react, you can say shake it off. So you have to start with them wet, and you have to start. I'll try it with her or Blaze over the next couple of days and see if I can make a video of it. But I think that's the best way to do it. I thought about getting a water bottle and like spritzing her and seeing if she'll shake, but she'll just and she'd be just like, what did I do wrong?
Gotcha.
So I think it has to be a lie down in the pool scenario. So I think but try it, and I'll try and do a video in the next couple of days and see. But easy for the retrievers that like water, very difficult for the dogs that don't like water to get them to lie down in a pool.
Luna shakes a lot from just like relieving stress.
Yes, you could mark that. It's hard. I can't get my dogs don't shake because they're not particularly stressed, and I don't think Crosby does either. So I would have to get them wet to cue the behavior. But I think you could, if she shakes you, and you know, if you think there's something where she might shake, you could certainly, or let's call it shake your body. So you could certainly cue that and reward it and mark it.
Okay.
Don't forget, with all tricks.
She does that whenever I tell her to do something she doesn't want to do.
Des, do you have to show your Sonny? She says, this is for Mason. Yeah, so you could mark it and reward it, and it, that's really the best way to train any trick. But it's really to get the dogs to do, to set them up to do the trick you want, so that you can do the behavior that you want, so that you can mark it.
So when you say mark it, do you mean like give a command and then?
No, don't give any commands. Just say yes. So if she starts shaking and she goes, say yes and reward it. And it takes, some dogs get it faster than others. I'm going to show you. I started with Blaze. One of the big things I wanted to teach was cleaning up your toys. And I started with him today, and you'll see, actually, I just said to him, Blaze, I need you to put all of these toys in the box. And he almost just did it. So I was just like, oh. So I can't get Zest to do it. She'll do one, and then she's just like, that's it. I like a messy room. But Blaze is like, oh, okay, and he'll just keep doing it. So, but we'll look at that a bit later on. And then Sue was going to be here with me and doing the handkerchief piece, but we're postponing that till next week because Flame threw up a couple of times today.
Oh no,
Flame. And we'll just save it for next week. But Sue might be able to show us a beginning part of that in a minute. So now, John, how are you doing? How's Griff?
Well,
Griff is good. I just got to ask you, how do I get him to, on that play dead trick, I can get him to, get down, but he just won't turn on his side by himself.
Oh, okay. So you're just going a bit too fast. So the question was, how do you get him to stay in the dead position for a little bit longer? And it just means you just need more repetitions.
Okay.
What happens is that people just go too fast, and the patience is a really important part of dog training. And a really good trainer will just be patient with it. I've actually got Zest to balance a cookie on her nose now and catch it. But I had to do it 80 times. And fortunately, she probably, and I only use Charlie Bear so that she doesn't get fat, otherwise she would explode. If I was using cheese or something, she'd look like she was pregnant already, and, but I honestly did, it took me about 80 repetitions before, and even now, I have to balance her. She'll put her muzzle in my hand, and I have to hold her nose steady to put it on, and then she goes cross-eyed. And she's like, you know, staring. It took me a lot. And I use the Charlie bears are slightly damp, so they stick on her fur a little bit. So that's another good part.
What are those?
Charlie bears. You know the Charlie bears? They're these little liver snaps. They're 3 calories each. So that's why I give them to my dogs all the time, because they're
Thank
they're
you,
just,
treats, please.
Yes.
what are you doing?
I guess I could just take that big nudges bag right there.
Fine.
And Jennifer, how are you?
Thanks.
Jennifer's got her back to us. How are you doing,
Yes.
Abby? Jennifer?
What are you eating?
I don't know. Are you here?
I'm taking a picture of Henry, who has decided to get on the couch, which he never does, and hang out. So I have no idea what's happening.
Well, there's lots for us to do.
Go to your bed.
I saw a Labrador go past.
Yes.
I will send you the picture.
Oh, send us the picture.
I mean, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
So a couple of things. So anybody else struggling with any of the other tricks that we're doing?
Go to bed.
I'm
Yeah, no,
old.
Let's just have a little recap. There's Flame. There's Sue's bottom. What's Flame doing? Marcella, what are you going to
Okay.
show us?
oh, we were just, I'm just keeping her busy. She's trying to do I'm trying to get her to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm just keeping, because she will bark. Who taught this dog to speak? She's now talking to me all the time.
Ah.
Oh,
So she'll talk through this whole seminar and to this whole class, and you don't want her to.
Well, then this is good to just keep them busy. So, so a couple of easy tricks that we can do, and I'm sure most of you can do these, is to teach your dogs to shake, high five, and wave. Right? Can all your dogs do that?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So
I finished with the rollover. we had a missing week.
I want to see your rollover.
You can go over.
So because I've done so much sit
Okay.
pretty with Zest, she thinks that me putting my hand out is to do her little eagle perch, but it's not. So
Here, buddy.
so many ways to do this.
Yes.
Gosh, you need your nails trimmed.
Wait.
Put it back down. Yes. So
Go to bed.
I'm just waiting
Go
for
to
the
bed.
ball to come up. There we go.
Go to bed.
Okay. So that would be
Go to bed.
shake.
Go to bed.
And then
Go to
to
bed.
make the high five, all you do is you change your hand position. So you hold up, well, you put your hand flat. We'll do this way. I'm so left-handed, I do everything the other way.
Shake.
I think Flame's probably much better at this than us. No, she thinks it's a touch. Oh. Nope. It's like, I'm just going to do shakes. But so when you get the high five, and then with the wave, you don't let them grab you. So you go, and you start to move your hand away. The problem is I've done so much, and you can get a wave. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
She's like super hormonal and feeling pretty icky at the moment. I know. I'll stop talking. Sue, show me what you've got, because I know you can do this.
Okay. Flame, come here. Can you see him?
Yeah. So does he do all three: shake, high five, and wave?
Yes.
Yeah, of course he does.
Give me hand. Thank you. Give me 5. Good job.
Oh, nice.
Say hi. Sit.
Oh, nice.
Really nice. So Sue,
Say-
did you teach it like that? How I did it, or did you do it slightly
Yes.
differently?
No, I taught it exactly that way.
Okay.
Come here, Grace.
And then the thing that I'm working on with him with the
Grace.
wave
Grace.
is to do it standing up and then move around so that he's facing, so that we're both facing the same way.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's really nice. Actually, you didn't hear that. So she's going to have them be standing to the side and waving to the crowd. With them.
Yeah.
That's a really nice idea. I like that.
It's really smart.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
That's
So
neat.
we'll hold you to that. We'll see it next week.
Okay.
Okay, Marcella.
We don't have. She was a par before, but she won't even lift her paw at me.
Okay, then
So-
and I personally don't particularly like shake, high five, and wave as tricks. I hate it when dogs paw you when they do you. So it may be something that you might be worth putting on cue so that you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean?
But so how do I? Because she won't even. I tried to even get her to put her paws up on my arm, and I can't get her to do that.
Okay, so is she sitting? I can only see her head.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's move back here. Okay, Grace, sit. Grace, she's amped because Jim keeps coming in. Jim keeps coming. Sorry, you're gonna have to move some. Jim keeps coming in and out.
Okay. We'll come back to you, lovey. So,
Okay.
Amy, let's have a look at what Luna can do.
Okay, she's never done this before, so, but she
No, that's okay.
paws up things really well. So
Exactly.
Come here, Grace. Grace.
So let's see. So I want to put my hand out and just like grab one paw.
Yep.
Grace.
Good girl. That's it. Perfect. And wait for her to balance herself so that she puts her other paw down.
Okay.
Just like you did. It was perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, okay. Grace.
Right?
Grace.
Right? You see it?
Dad's not coming. Okay, sit.
Good girl.
Okay, sit.
Good.
Yes.
So you can see, Amy, how she's getting quicker at putting the other paw down. It doesn't take much.
Okay, when she puts the other paw down, then
It's a pretty easy trick. Okay. Who forgot? Gretchen?
Yes.
Where's
What
the
do we
boy?
have? We're just doing the.
I want to see your
We're still-
rollover.
We're a week behind.
I know, it's okay.
All right. What can we do? All right. Up. Can I teach you to stay there?
You could.
All right. Come here. Sit. All right. Stand. Come here. Stand. No, you just stand. Stand. You can bow. Bow. He can.
I know you can. Good boy.
Bow.
Nice.
Yeah. And then he does his roll over.
Okay, let's see it.
Down. Over. Yes. And that's what we do.
Great. That's great. So you can try shake. Make sure he doesn't sit up on his haunches. So try to just. It's a subtle thing. You just have to lift the treat just a little bit so that you get 1 foot off the ground. You see what I mean?
Yes, shake.
Yeah. See?
That. Shake. Good boy.
Easy.
Shake. Good boy.
All right.
Shake. Shake.
Be
Shake.
careful to not put the command on too early. Make sure
Okay.
that they understand the behavior before you start to
Okay.
give them the word.
Grace.
All right. Super.
No,
All right.
get her.
Where
Grace.
is Kathleen with our little
Grace.
Smokey? Is Smokey ready to perform?
Yes, Smokey. She's in her little pink bed here. So now, how exactly do you recommend I do this, Penny, with her?
Grace.
Have her sit
Yeah.
and have the food slightly above her head so that she lifts her paws off the ground and sort of just gently hold one of the paws and let her rebalance herself by putting the other paw down.
Okay, I'm going to try this with her. I know Watson can do it. I have not done it with her yet. Okay, come here, sweetie.
Okay, here she is.
Sit. Okay, ready?
Did the Band-Aid ever come out?
Penny.
A little bit higher. I can't see her feet.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, so you see how she's adjusting her feet. When her foot comes up, you can gently grab it. You might want to get down on your knees.
Okay.
There we go. You see, so her right foot is coming up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see her feet.
Jimbo.
But
Now she's going into a down. Smokey. Come on. Oh.
and then wait for one foot to go down. Wait for, yeah,
Good dog. Okay, let me try that again. Come on. Shake.
Wait. There we go.
Good dog.
So can you see Kathleen? She's just getting a bit too. She'll get it. She's just getting up too high. So
Okay.
both feet are coming out, and you just have to. It's just repetition.
Okay.
She's already doing better. Excellent. Okay, John, where are you?
Oh, hold on.
Good dog.
Come here, Griff. Sit.
He knows this. Yes.
High 10. High 5. High 10. High 10.
Super.
High 5. That's
Very
one of
nice.
my favorites.
That's one of his favorites, isn't it?
Yeah.
So have you ever taught him to wave?
No, I haven't taught him to wave yet. How do I do that?
So instead of, and I hope Sue will agree with you, instead of doing when you do a high five, just hold your hand back a bit so that he starts to swipe at the air. So he's doing his high five or high five, and you stand back. His paw won't have anywhere to go to hit, so he'll start to wave.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so try
that's,
it. That's right. That's how you do it.
Yes.
that's right.
Good boy.
It's not difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice. There's another dog going through.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you get caught? Wave. You wave. That's
Wow.
paw.
It's just practice. So just
Okay.
they love it. That's great. Well done. Okay. So Jennifer, where's Jennifer?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Yes.
Is Henry taking a nap?
Yeah, Henry's exited the building due to a strong dislike of paws being touched.
Oh, okay. Well, we
And
went with him.
I've been trying to deal with that forever, but he's not going for it.
Okay.
And Turner won't. Once he gets one leg up, he falls over. So
Yeah. No. So just watch this one because this is.
yeah, I'm just having fun watching everybody else. It's fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And where's Nicole? Where are you? Crosby can do this, can't he?
I am here, yes. Grip up.
Out the way. Yes.
Nice.
Cute.
That's very cute. So
Crosby.
you might want to make the wave. If he was my dog, I think I'd want to make the wave. Because it's straight up at the moment, isn't it? I might try to get it so that it goes across a little bit, so that you actually get that movement of the wave instead of him just So if you delay it a little bit, if you delay your reward a little bit, he might get more frantic and do more repetition.
Okay, great.
Okay, Marcella, how's how are we doing up there?
Grace, can I distracted again because Jim's outside.
Jim,
He's
stop doing
distracting us today. Grace, I'm getting, here, okay, Grace, come here. Let's try this. Come on, sit. Okay, how about bigger treat?
Drop.
Come on, sit. Drop. Okay. So I just want to keep her.
Yep.
Yes. Well, we had
This
one
girl.
paw up for half a second.
And what she's doing, and in fact, for you, because she's a bit funny about coming off the ground.
Yes. Well, she's now doing.
Wait, there we go.
I'm waiting for that. So, yeah.
So make sure, this is important for all of you, make sure you wait till the opposite leg that's not being held
No.
hits the ground. Otherwise, it's still a paws up, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So you
had
can
it for
hold
half-
that leg and make sure that they adjust their body back down.
Bring it.
Look at that, nice, sit pretty. So wait. There we go. Right.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Penny, at what point do you add the command?
I think when they do, the question was, what point do you add the command? I probably wait until I've got at least 20 repetitions where they understand what they're doing.
No.
Otherwise, it's just like they don't really know what they're doing.
So
Right?
you're not adding the command right away then? All right.
I'm not, because I'm trying to get the behavior, and I'm trying to shape the behavior to what I want it to look like.
I know.
And it's not always, it doesn't always look like what I want until I'm finished. So at the moment, our bang, you're dead, I don't like it at the moment. I don't like her end position, so I haven't really put much more on it. I'm just waiting for her to adjust. So to just because John had that question.
Yeah. I have a comment on shake. You guys might want to think about which hand you want to shake.
Yes.
Do you want to shake the dog's,
Yes.
your right to the dog's
Yes.
right? Or, you know, what?
Yeah.
That's what Flame does. And then he does high five with my right and his left.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's really good information. That's really good information. So for Zest,
Yes.
this is fine dirt, and John, this is really for you.
Yes.
Is if you want them to flatten out on the ground and they're on the side, just
Yes.
hold the food down. See how I'm holding her down? I'm not holding her down, but I decided I didn't like the dead beetle anymore. Purely because we weren't really getting it. Thank you. Could we do our ablutions later?
Yes. Yes.
We're on TV. And then
That was hilarious. Bloopers.
right.
Yes.
So she's not really on her side. She's pretty out of whack today. I think I'll probably use Blaze for the rest of the class. Do you see, John, then how I was luring her to keep her head down? Okay, so, oh, good. There's two more things I want to do. The last trick is pretty complicated, so that's going to take a bit of time. But Sue recommended this, which I think is a really nice one. Is walking with your dog spinning. So you would start with them in the heel position. Oh my God, this map's going to be ruined. Your bottom on the ground. You should be wearing panties. And then as you're walking, you spin them away from you, right? So you could say spin. She knows this out. Spin, right? So can you imagine how cute that would look? If you were walking, you could tell your dog to spin in a circle as you were walking, right? So you remember we did spin left and right at the beginning. Did anybody master that or not really?
Yeah, she's got her spin down. She never comes back.
So let's have a quick look at that, and then we'll do clean up your toys.
Yeah.
Clean up your toys.
Clean up your toys is
Yes.
about nice, Gracie.
Yes. Good girl. Good girl.
That's great.
Yes. Yes. Good girl.
Super. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Flame can do this, I think.
Yeah, you want me to do it? Come here, little man. Come here.
Nice. Nice.
Come over here. Come over here.
Yes.
It's better on that side.
Super. Wow. Good, Flame. Excellent. Gretchen?
I have a question.
Yes,
How
dear.
do you, when I was just trying this with him,
Oh,
what he's doing is he's just backing up. Watch.
No. Ow!
good dog.
Come here. Watch. Come here. So if I do this, come here. Now he's not before. Come here. See,
Okay.
he-
So Gretchen, does he know how to spin?
no.
Okay, so look at me. So this is what we did in the first class, and I sent you the video. So if you had a minute to watch it, so,
I have not.
no, but if you do, so if you drop spin, you have them in front, and you lure them around in a spin.
Okay. So,
And then
okay.
you lure them around in a spin. So they need to know how to spin first
Come here.
before you do that, because yes, it's very confusing.
Okay.
So practice that, and also, you know, if you have a chance to watch the video, it's very funny. We laugh a lot, and there's I think it's the first thing I teach is how to teach a spin. So that might help you before
Okay.
you walk and spinning.
So I'll work on that.
Okay, cool. Okay, Amy.
You guys are distracting.
You don't know, Luna's a Kuvas, and she's very large, so it'd be amazing to see her spin.
That count now.
Oh, that was a nice shake.
All right, Nina. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Come on, we're not going out there. Baby. Come on.
Super. Excellent. Very nice.
Your bed.
Good
Get in your
job.
bed.
Good job. Smokey, look, how's Smokey doing?
I feel like we're too close.
Okay, come on, Smokey.
Come on, Smokey.
Come on. Spin. Oh, come on.
So you're moving the food too fast. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Too fast. She's a beagle. She knows she's got food in her hand.
Okay, let's try it again. Come on, Smokey.
So cute.
Down.
Spin. Oh,
So, you know, Kathleen, I would go back to just doing spins in front first
okay.
to remind her what it's about.
She gets like hysterical around food.
Yes.
Down. Yes.
Spin.
Yes.
Good dog. Good dog.
A beagle getting hysterical around food.
I know, right, Gretchen? Yeah. Spin.
Isn't that part of the breed standard to be hysterical?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Whores.
Okay, John. Where's John?
Spin. Wow.
Okay. You want to do this with Griff?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to get up. Yeah. All right, come on, Griff. He can spin. It's just walking and spinning that.
Right. I know. We're just trying to make you tap your head and rub your tummy.
Go up.
Nice. Okay, off you go.
Spin.
Good job.
Great.
Good job.
It's good. It's just remember, we're just having fun. It's just a bit of fun. It's lovely just to hang out with you guys. You have no idea, and just play with our dogs. Okay, Nicole, there you are.
Great. Okay, Bob, come here.
He can do this. Nice.
Go. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
We're gonna work on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I have to tell you, I just reviewed, most of you know Leanne with her Portuguese water dogs, and she sent me in her performer videos for tricks, and it was amazing. I tell you, she should be teaching this class. It was just like, oh, wow. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Just fantastic. It's fantastic.
You'll be getting mine soon, Penelope. It'll be
Jennifer,
coming.
what happened to you?
I'm right here. Turner's doing great.
Okay, let's see.
Can you see him?
There he is. Yeah. He's looking at
This one. But he only goes one direction.
That's okay. He can do whatever he likes, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I don't care. He's in the backyard, getting the rest of the sun.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
It's,
busy.
it's cloudy here.
Yeah,
And
there's
it's like it's kind of rainy.
little ray.
Who's this person?
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, it's Kathleen. Okay, so has everybody done spins? I can't see.
Yeah.
I think so.
Stop.
Luna's gone. Okay. So cleaning up your room. Oh, that's just like, oh, get place. So in order to teach the dogs to clean up, they have to be able to retrieve. So she's doing a reverse cleanup. I don't think I'm going to keep you actually. So the first thing to do is to get a ton of toys and scatter them around and have your dogs bring them and tell them to drop them in the box. That's the first thing to do. And I'm going to show you with a trained dog. Here, go. Just grab yourself some wine, come on, baby. That's it. Oops. No, that's
Come on, puppy.
Get it. Get that toy.
Get it. Where's
Please,
that?
get the ball. Please,
Get
get
it.
that ball. Okay. So,
You get a treat. Oh.
you have to start like that.
Grace, come on, come on. You have class today. Come on. Drop.
God. Amazing. Tell him to do anything?
My hand.
And he can't hear what you're saying. Volume.
Can we change something?
There we go.
Oh. There. So the key is, once they drop the toy in the box, you drop your cookie in the box to reinforce them dropping it in the box. That's a big mistake that people make.
Okay.
And then once they've done it in training, remove the toy. Okay.
Get your bear. Get your bear. Get your bear. In the box. In the box. Get your bear. In the box. In the box.
He thinks I put
Get your
over.
bear.
Get a toy. Oh, come on, there's tons out here. Get that one,
Yes.
please. Oh, good. Please. So if they drop it too soon, you can't say anything. You have to wait. Get it. It's gone off the set.
Go get it. Go get your bear. Get your bear. Get your bear.
We lost Penny's sound again.
Yeah, we can't hear what Penny's saying.
Yes.
We lost your sound, Penny.
I don't think anyone knows that.
Yes. Can't hear you.
Oh no. Let me get it. In the box.
Get it.
Can you hear me?
Now.
Yes.
Come on. No?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Get it.
So what I was saying is the key to reward in the box so that the dogs understand that they're getting rewarded for putting something.
We lost your sound again.
Modern technology, great.
No, right?
Now it's back.
Okay. Let me just switch it.
Here. Go get it. Go get it. Yes. Oh, go get it. Go get your bear. Go get your bear. Get your bear. Oh, Mom threw it too far.
All right. So I'm not going to do it with her because I did masses with her and she got all frustrated because she's feeling hormonal. So,
Yes.
well, now you're going to do it because you know that Blaze did it. Okay. Did anybody bring a box so they can do this?
I saw a box, but
Yes.
I don't think Luna's going to do it. She's too obsessed with chewing herself.
Okay.
Oh, Luna.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you're teaching the dog to bring things to hand, is this a good thing
Yes.
to teach them?
Down.
If
I don't. No, I got it. If you sit on my chair, I'm going to put a diaper on you, young lady.
So why is it a bad thing?
It's a different thing.
It's a
It doesn't
different,
matter.
okay.
It's a different thing. So the command, and so what happens is, so the first stage is to get your dogs to bring
Yes.
get a toy and drop it in the box. Okay, and they get reinforced for that. Then you move the box away from you, and you tell them clean up, and they know to go put it in the box, right?
Okay.
So it's the first stage is it's a different thing because you're there.
Yes.
You're going to look different, aren't you? So if you're teaching a dog to retrieve to hand,
Uh-oh, lost your volume again.
Gotta love modern technology.
Uh,
Does she know we can't hear her?
I don't think so.
where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? Get it.
Is Penny gone then?
Hello, Pen?
Okay, you're on this mic.
There she is. Now you're back.
The reason why I have amazing technology is so that you can get great videos. I don't know if anyone's watching them. I am. That is absolutely hysterical. So Sue, you got a question?
It was about the bringing to hand versus the picking up. Yeah. Yes, you answered that.
Come here.
Looks like Gracie's doing really well. Where's Gracie?
Yeah, Grace was getting it. Come here. Okay.
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Come on, bring it. Wait.
Yes.
Oh,
Bring the toy.
That was good.
very nice. So Marcella, what she needs to learn is to pick up a toy that's not moving.
That's not what?
Not moving. It's called a stationary retrieve. So,
Oh, she knows how to do that.
okay. So, and I appreciate you were doing. So for her, the toys need to be on the ground. Quite hard for a lot of dogs. Good girl. You have to put it in the box.
Wait. Get it. Get your toy. Get your toy. Get it. Get your bear. Get your bear. Get your bear. Yes. Yeah.
To work on, but because the toys
Get your bear. Yes.
Wait.
right?
Okay, over here.
Get it.
Do I work with just one toy for a while until she gets that? Or do I need to change up the toys?
And I wouldn't use just plush toys. I try to toys because they pick up anything.
I can't, you're cutting in and out.
I would change the type of toys so that they're different.
Okay.
Right? Can you hear me?
The sound quality is very poor.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely hear you,
Get your
Penny.
back.
Oh my God.
That's too bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grace. Grace.
So
Yes.
Hey, Penny. Penny,
Boy, drop it. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
You have to get it. Hey.
Yes.
so
hey, Penny.
Yeah.
So if Turner, I think Turner could actually do this one because it doesn't require
Yes.
too much thought. But if I have a treat in my hand, he's not getting the toy.
No. So keep this. So that's a really good point. Keep the food in your pocket until they put the toy in the pocket. Because they just get so
Not yours.
they get so focused on the food, especially him, that it's very difficult for him to. And I try to. So it makes my timing a little slower, but
Yeah.
it's they actually focus on the work of actually trying to get the food treat the whole time.
So I think I have to do this when I haven't already pulled out the treats.
Yes.
Because now he doesn't, like, none of this matters. He doesn't care about his favorite toy, which he drags around everywhere, like, you know.
So keep some pretty low value treats in your pocket I know he'll know they're there, but it could just be that he might have forgotten, or you might have forgotten you got treats in your pocket rather than you actively going and getting treats to try.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something not too smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already got holes in most of my pockets.
I know. It's life with the people, right?
Oh, yeah, Henry's
Yes.
got most of my pockets.
No,
Holes in them.
Yeah, I
Gets you
do.
right through it.
Oh, yeah, right through them.
Yes.
who have we got?
Okay, drop.
Ah, yes. Hi. We're having success with the ball. The other toys, not so much. Okay, Crosby, go get one.
Right. Well, he's very obsessed with the ball, isn't he?
Good boy. He is. Okay, right here. Yeah, that's almost. Where's the toy? Okay.
Yeah.
No, this is not
Hold.
beautiful.
Good job. Nice job.
So the key with these retrievers who are obsessed with one toy
Yes.
is you need to vary the toys so that they'll pick up. It's quite important. And it's important that they'll do a stationary retrieval, i.e. the toys are not moving, so that they go and clean up rather than you throw the toys. Gracie's like obsessed now. Okay, so Gretchen, does Mason retrieve?
No, Mason doesn't get toys
Okay.
because he'll get into, well, let me rephrase that. If we're outside and I throw the ball, he'll bring it back to
Yes.
me. We can play fetch.
Okay.
But we typically don't have toys because he has to hoard them all. And if somebody comes near him, he'll have to have a discussion. So we don't get toys in the house.
So that is a very good management philosophy to not do that.
Hold.
But it's something that I could work with him outside on, if no, because again, he will fetch. I do take him outside and throw the ball, and he brings it back to me, drops it and stuff like that. So I think outside it's something I could work on with him.
Yeah.
Or I could work on with nobody else, if there's no other dogs loose.
Did you have to train him to bring it back to you? Because my beagles won't bring the toy back. They get it and they just run.
Don't get out of the box. Can you get out of
That's
the
how
box?
all my other beagles were. For whatever reason, Mason just did it.
Oh, yeah,
Get out
no,
of the
like,
box.
I throw a ball and Henry's like, okay, it's over there, go get it, I'll wait.
Yes,
Yes.
that's how it,
So was it last week we did retrieves? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so Kathleen missed it. So Kathleen, if you have a chance to watch the video, watch it. And if you have any questions, then I'll help you. But it's
Okay.
quite a long
Yes.
fix. But basically, most dogs when they chase after a toy and they pick it up and they don't bring it back, they just don't have the concept of sharing. But they often go to the same spot with the toy, and so then you can go and stand in the place where they're retrieving the toy too, and wait for them and kind of greet them. But I think we addressed this in quite a lot of depth last week. So if you have a fast forward to that bit, you'll see. I think I bring out Blaze, and then if you've got any more questions, just email me or whatever. Okay.
Okay, and Smokey won't play with toys as long as there's food around, so I can't do this one. She has no interest in toys.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's just it's these food motivated beagles. It's very difficult. And just like I said to Jennifer, I think that just having food in your pocket and not making it, and then just
maybe even work them just after they've had dinner, so they're actually not quite as greedy. And just doing little increments might be the way to go. It's hard when they're really greedy. You know, my guys are too, actually.
Grace, come on.
And I've worked very hard for them to not
Take your toy.
grabbing food off the table.
I found with my beagles, if I use like a chicken or something like that that I can tolerate, I can have a piece of food, chicken in my mouth, and then when they do the treat or the trick, then I can feed them that way. But I'm holding it, but because my hands aren't involved, it like fakes them out.
That's really good advice. That's great. Did you guys hear that, Jennifer? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And then if it all goes horribly wrong, you just eat the chicken.
That's right. Yeah.
Got to be something, just some chicken or some steak or something that's tolerable to you. You know,
It's so fun. I'm going to share a very quick story, and then we're going to see John and Chris later. It's years and years ago with my beagle Poppy. I did something called Working Trials, which is a British competition.
Enough.
And it's very, very difficult. And my mentor came over here, and we did a whole training.
No.
Rogerson. And we trained for the weekend, and then we had a little competition at the end. And Poppy was the only small dog, and they had to scale a 6-foot wall and do all this crazy dog stuff. And she did okay. She wasn't brilliant, but she did okay. But afterwards, we were all sitting down having a glass of wine, and Poppy was running around like a naughty little beagle, and she tipped over a trash can and she grabbed like a whole quesadilla that somebody didn't want for lunch. And John, he said, you know what, if you can call your dog to bring you that quesadilla, I'll let you do the entire test again. And so I called her and said, come on, Poppy, bring it, let's share. And she came running over across this field with this huge quesadilla in her mouth and dropped it at my feet and said, yeah, and now what? And so we got to do it again.
I can't believe she just didn't sit there and wolf it down.
I don't know what was wrong with her. She was like, she's the greediest people on the planet. But for some reason, she decided that, you know, she was pretty amazing. Sue, you didn't know Poppy, did you?
I didn't know Poppy, no.
She was quite something. You'd have really liked her, Gretchen. She was very, I did obedience with her, and she was a, you know, the non-beagle, really.
The non-beagle beagle? That's funny.
But you know, if I was away from her, I wasn't paying attention, go and grab some food from somebody, you know. We were the same group of people. We were had a training lesson, and we switched dogs. I have to tell you, do not switch dogs with other dog trainers, because they try to mess the dogs up. And this person, who will remain nameless, taught Poppy to jump up on the barbecue and steal the steak. And I was just like so mad. So he had a Labrador retriever, so I did the same to him. I just said, and I just put piles of food on this barbecue, said, get it! And the dog jumped on the barbecue and just ate the lot. Don't ever, you know, swap dogs with a dog trainer. You know, I mean, other dog trainers, because it's really not a good idea. Not a good idea. Now, John, where are you? How's Griff doing? How's it going with Griff? Oh, good. I hear you. We can't hear him.
Griff is now he's purposely going in, taking it out of the box, walking about 5 feet, and then coming back and dropping it in.
That's great. That's great. So that's why, once they've done it,
all right,
you have to remove that toy.
I had a treat in the house. Right.
Nice work. Okay, so now, John, you're ready to go on to some different toys, so that he has a choice to bring back. Super.
I don't think he knows to drop it in the box, though. He thinks to drop it, but I haven't got the connection with dropping it in the box.
Yeah, he has. But now, so for you, the next stage would be remove that toy and put out another one.
Okay.
So he's cleaned that toy up. So now he has to get another one. That's why I had to do with Blaze. Otherwise, Blaze kept taking the toy in and out of the box. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Drop.
Get on the box.
Let's see Flame. We haven't seen Flame, have we?
Go get your toy.
Oh, all right. All right.
Get your toy. Get your toy.
Hey, chill, little man, chill. Chill.
Okay, that was a trick.
Fine.
You're lucky they're only. Oh, you go.
Get your toy. Get your toy. Yes, good man. Good job.
Video
Good
just.
man. No,
Oh, it's back.
It's
give me
fine.
another one. Give me another. Get the toy.
So we can't see you. We just see your name.
Yeah.
It's okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
You are hyped. I cannot calm you down.
Okay, fine.
Nope, you have no idea.
He misses
Get on the box.
sometimes,
Get on the box.
but yes.
Mrs.
But I think he's getting it.
Get on the box.
Yeah, this is a really complicated trick, guys. This isn't.
I like it though. It's quite cute.
I do too. Zest is standing in front of the camera like that. I like it. I think it's a nice. It's complicated, but it's good. I'll work on Zest a little more. Do it next week.
No. Drop.
No.
Yeah, no, I think it's.
All right. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to show off something amazing? We've got 4 minutes left.
Last week we did hold.
Yes.
Nina does that. She'll just grab it in her mouth and let go, and then that's it. And how is that related to this trick? And what is she really supposed to do with hold? What's the ultimate goal?
The ultimate thing is so you could then have them hold like a basket or the newspaper or anything like that. So you need to extend the time.
Okay.
So once you have a hold,
Go get it.
then you start asking for longer times, and it's in increments.
Yes.
It's not like they don't get it for a minute. It's just like so the first time,
Oh damn.
Ah,
so that was like
good girl.
half a second.
Get on your box. Get on your box.
So I'm going to ask for
Get on your box.
1 second next.
Come on your box.
So
Great.
see if I get the
I know.
food out, I've lost her, right? So we have to put the food away.
Get on your box. Wait.
Hold. She is so icky. Good. So that was like a little longer than the last time. So you change your criteria to extend it to what
You
you
didn't
want.
quite get it in the box.
Does that make
Get it in the
sense?
box.
Yes.
Get your toy.
Wait.
Get your toy.
It's hard. It's really quite difficult.
Get your toy.
I would see
Get
want
your toy.
these tricks to be a little more challenging than just like really easy, because it's anybody can teach your dogs to do
Yes.
easy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to challenge it. Now you want to do it. You are such a baggage. You should go and see breakfast.
Yes.
I know you
You
haven't
can come
met.
swimming.
You
You
haven't
just
met.
have to leave my.
Huh?
You just have to leave my ducks alone. You can't eat my ducks.
Come take
Great.
up.
Great.
Well, now Blaze won't. He'll only bring them back to you if they're dead.
As long as they're alive, it's okay.
So actually, Sue was Sue. So the other day, we were over at Sue's, and Miss M got out, and Zest just held her in position.
Yes.
She just
Go get your
heard
toy.
her.
Go
She
get your
said,
toy.
"I'm just going to keep her in
Go
position."
get your toy.
So
I don't have one
that
up there. Get your toy.
So that I could go get her and
so they get it.
Go
She
back
can
in the
have
house.
her or anything, and Zest is pretty high prey drive. She likes to fight.
Get your toy.
But
Get your toy.
she's never seen a duck yet, and I haven't
Here,
done
get your
it.
toy.
Hasn't.
Huh?
She
Get
hasn't.
your toy.
No, I haven't done any
No.
field work with her yet. She's
your
about the same size as half of the ducks.
What age do they usually start them on?
Start them on pin. But Gretchen, we shouldn't be having this conversation.
Pardon?
We shouldn't be having this conversation about field training because you have a whole pond full of ducks. And you know, and when Blaze comes to visit, I promise you he will not touch your ducks. And where's Marcella? And my flatfoot
Trust
Turner,
you completely.
who also lost me again.
Nope. I said I trust you.
Oh, good, good. You should. And it's Blaze. Blaze is,
Yeah. Yes, yes.
But Tana, my flatcoat, used to swim with the ducks, and she used to look like a duck. She just had her little head sticking out of the water. She just swim around and chat to the ducks. You know, they didn't care. They weren't worried about it. It was adorable. All right, guys, I'm worried about this connection. I think we should wrap it up.
All right.
Because you keep losing me. And Kathleen already.
So for next week, so for the upcoming week, we'll be working on the spin.
Work on the spin, work on
the wave,
the shake, and then Sue. Where's Sue? We're going to faculty piece next week.
Okay.
And Sue's going to come here, and we're going to teach together. It'll be really fun.
Okay.
And she has it all planned out, and we're going to show you this video of this amazing dog doing it, and it's really fun. We were going to do it tonight, but things just didn't happen.
Cool.
So we'll do it next week. So in the meantime, Sue, what could they be practicing with their handkerchiefs?
They should. Let me get the handkerchief.
So Sue's just going to give you a little preview. Are you guys still having fun though? I am.
Basically, with the handkerchief, you do a little tug, and then you say thank you, good job,
good.
And eventually, thank you, good job. The thank you is the give.
Yeah. Okay. So don't throw them anymore, Sue. Otherwise, I won't come back next week.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
All right, guys. Have a super evening.
You too.
Talk tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. Penny, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'll be in touch tomorrow. Have a super evening, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.